Well, everything I make ain't that great, but you guys rule with a house and a pool, with a house and a pool, with a house and a pool.
Hello, my sun turtles. It is I, Yellow Mellow, Henry Longfellow. Thank you once again for joining me at the pool house. It's really cold here, so I'm warming up my phalanges before we do battle. Okay, let's get started. This first design comes to us from Dinda Oktami. I think that's their name. Anyways, I believe they like cats, coffee, and cheese. So they've put all three ideas into one idea, which I think is super genius and really cute. I'm gonna start with a dark background. I think the idea on the left has the most potential. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make the cup white. That will reinforce the idea that it's a cup. The eyes are a little too close to the edge. And then the pupils are also too big. So let's make them a tad smaller. So now our cheese ear is a little bit too close. We need the same distance that we've added. You know what would be really cool is if we give like a little mouth. That way it gives just a little bit more personality to our cat here. If we take a line from here to here, we can make it a little bit more like a cat ear. Yeah, we'll see how it works. So I'll do that on the right as well. Make it yellow, and then we'll bring back in the cheese circle cut out. This cat is so funny. I wonder what his name is. Okay, I want to do something really cool. So we go like here, okay, make the eye. A little bit straighter, din, or A shouldn't be that tall. Dinda. Oh, it's looking kind of cute. Let me just fix our font now, maybe a little bit smaller. Would you guys try cheese flavored coffee? Okay, Dinda, those are the changes that I would suggest. I think if we put it on a black background, that way we can make our cup white and it looks more like a coffee mug. We shape our ears just a little bit more so they look more like cat ears. Let me know in the poll right now, Design Champions, whether we cheesed it or molded it. Okay, thank you very much. Double snaps for Dinda. Thanks so much for sending this in. I love working on all the projects you guys send in and getting to see everything you're making. Touches my heart. Hey, let's keep shaking and baking. This one comes to us from Jonas Paulson. I think he said it was not like a real brand. I think this was a project for school or something. So, pretty cool. There's some pretty good things in here. I like the pink color, very energetic. You've kind of differentiated in terms of like sizing and things. So it used to be a flat design trend a number of years ago to do like shadows straight down the middle of stuff. What I like to do is just get a little bit more of a realistic shadow. So we'll try to follow the curve of our balloon here. Then we'll take our purple, make it a little bit darker, right? There you go. Now, to help it from looking a little bit less Thomas Edison, I think we should cut it like here, perhaps. Let's see if that works. Perhaps a tannish, kind of like a wicker color. And then we're gonna try to make it look like this is one side of it. The letters here are a little bit too thin so that like it's hard to read it almost. Let me go searching in the depths of the font ocean. I got this guy, just called Brother 1816, which is a lot of brothers. Let me add some space here. I want to turn this guy probably, so we just get a little bit more movement, playfulness. Like a fun envelope distort. Okay, yeah, that gives it a little bit of playfulness. Okay, Mr. Paulson, those are the changes I would suggest for air balloons. Whoosh. Okay, Walter Williams, let me know in the poll right now whether we hot aired it or we deflate gated it. Okay, thank you very much. Another one. This one comes to us from Henrik Farage, and he said this is a logo for his sister-in-law's beauty channel. Beauty and lifestyle channel, I think, yeah. So this is an A and this is a D for Amanda Dorado. Let's see what we would change. If it's just beauty, I might encourage you to take this gradient. I'm gonna flip it. I want more of the like salmon color and less of the nude color. And yeah, I think we just want to make everything a little bit more soft. All right, now we have a lot of space between our fonts. So let's bring Amanda and Dorado together again. I think that there's not necessarily enough space in the middle. So I'm gonna move our guy like there, perchance. Okay. I am going to suggest that we make this bold italic, just so there's a little bit more happening. I think this is a really cool looking thing, but it doesn't necessarily translate to A and D like straight away. So what I suggest is doing something a little bit clever. We put it on its side. Might still be an A and D, but I don't really think it needs to say A and D. I think it could just be a clever thing that we put like there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not in love with the idea. Oh, I think it's okay. Okay, let's do them both. I'm gonna give them both to you because I'm not certain that you will accept it. All right, Henrik. If it's like mainly a beauty channel, I think you might want to go a little bit softer. But basically, Henrik, that's it for the changes I would suggest to you. Okay, design champos. Let us know if we Shrek'd it. Shrek is great. Or wrecked it. Let's do some one-hand claps. Ready? Okay, let's not wait anymore. Let's look at number 4. This one comes to us from Nicholas Braun. I love the layout that you got going on. It's really simple. You can tell what it is. So let me see what I would change about it. First off, we want to find like a more pure form of the color we're going for. So if we're choosing something like yellow, then, you know, we want to make it like, we got this yellowy orange color. We want to really go for yellow orange. Okay, and then Nicholas, there's a couple parts to this little playhead, but I think if you zoom out, then it's kind of like you don't see them at all anymore. So I think the best thing is we can just fill in all of it together. So we'll just fill in all that, and then for the same for this thing. All right, so the font, I think, just has a lot of space between. So let's shrink it closer together. Yeah, I don't know, the font's not so bad. Font's pretty okay. Okay, I might try something like this just to simplify it a little bit more. And the problem is we're losing the actual record that's playing, but I have kind of an interesting idea that might be of taste to you. We can try a very small circle at the top that's white. And the concept here is, I think if somebody saw this, they wouldn't get it, or they wouldn't get it. But the concept here is that this is, the whole black area up top is all one record. So you have the little part of the middle there, which is a little bit of an interesting idea. Yeah, Niklaus, those are the suggestions I would promote for Vinyl Store. Triple snaps if you've listened to a real record. Good job, Nicholas. Really good job. Thank you so much for sending this in and letting me work on it. Really, really do appreciate it. Okay, design champions. That brings me to the best logos of the week. This one comes to us from Jose. This is a logo for a group of people who like to get together and talk about cybersecurity and drink beer. So this is a hop used in beer making. I don't know much. You could have a little bit more interest in the text, but overall, really strong logo. Simple. I like the shading on the hop as well. So very good job, Jose. We're all here for this. This is what we live for. I actually personally live for watching monkeys steal ice cream from children. The next great logo today comes to us from someone named Toby Pasta. This is for their YouTube channel. I think I'm remembering correctly. I would actually make I think this is a flame, maybe? I would just make the flame bigger and then fill in the space there. Love the layout, love the angles, I love the texture of the font. Really cool. If you made this font, then kudos to you, bro. And if you downloaded it, then kudos to you for choosing the font. Yeah! Okay, so thank you very much, Toby Pasta, for sending this in. You're glorious. Okay, Design Champo Magampos. If you missed the video yesterday, we did another DCC. Andy took on Arena. Probably the voting at this point doesn't matter because we got a lot of votes. But if you want to have your say, go over there and leave a comment or leave a vote. All right, design champions, keep going on your endeavors and design projects. Thank you guys so much for being here and making this awesome possum community happen. You're the lifeblood of all blood. Okay, stay awesome, possum, and I'll see you later, alligator. Baby shark out. Bye, guys. Love you.